the coordinates of P and Q are 1, -2, and 4, 10, respectively. A point T divides the line PQ in the ratio of 2 to 1. 1. Determine the coordinates of T. B. Find the gradient of a line perpendicular to PQ and passing through T. B. If the line meets the y-axis at R, calculate the distance of TR to 3 significant figures. Now, how do we go about this query? The first thing, let's find the equation of the first line by finding the gradient. We have 0.410, so 10 is one of the y, minus 2 the next y, then 4 minus 1, we get 12 over 3, giving us 4, meaning that the gradient is 4. Now, to find the equation, we shall substitute this value or this with the letters. Like here is the value for y, so we shall say y, this negative positive plus 2 all over this is x, therefore for x minus 1 is equals to the gradient of 4. Simplifying, we get 4x minus 6 is equals to y. We simplify by putting here 1 and then we cross multiply. Yeah, that's how we get it. Now, we had the coordinates of x running from 1 to 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we had, now we can find the coordinates of y. Now, if x is 1, we put here 4 times 1, it is 4 minus 6, we have a -2, so y will be -2, the way we are given. So this coordinate we are given. Now, we find this. If x is 2, what will be the value of y? 2 times 4, 8, 8 minus 6 is 2, so this will be 2. And if x is 3, this will be 6. If x is 4, this will be 10. We have been given this. Now, this are 2, this is 1. So the coordinate that divides the line into the ratio of 2 to 1 should be this. Those are the coordinates that divides the line into the ratio of 2 to 1. Now we have been told to determine the coordinates. So part A, determining the coordinates, we have finished. Now we have been told, find the gradient, that's part B, find the gradient of a line perpendicular to the line above. Now, if lines are perpendicular, if you multiply by their gradients, let's say gradient of line 1 multiplied by gradient of line 2, you should get a negative. Now, the gradient of this line up there, we got it to be 4. Now, the gradient of our line in question, you can clearly see that it will be -1/4. The question continues. After we have found the gradient, now what is the equation of the line? The equation of the line, we shall have y minus a point we know, y here is 6, and then we have x minus a point we know, x is 3, and then we know the gradient is a quarter as we have calculated here. Then we cross multiply, we shall have 4 into y minus 6 is equals to -1 into x minus 3. If we simplify, we get here 4y minus, this is 24, is equals to x plus 3. Simplify further, we get 4y, take this 24 the other side, it becomes positive, plus this 27, and this is negative, sorry, this minus this negative, this minus this positive, it becomes minus x. So that's the equation of the line. Now, the last question tells us if the line meets the y-axis at R, calculate the distance of TR to 3 significant figures. Now, the most interesting thing about straight lines is that if a line slopes like this, the gradient is positive. If a line slopes like this, the gradient is negative. That's the general slopeness. If it slopes like that, the gradient is positive. Slopes like that, the gradient is negative. And let's have a Cartesian plane like this, and then we so we know that the line we are working with is a negative, so it will slope like this. Now we are told it is touching the y-axis at a point R, and at a point T, we know that at a point T, x is 3 and y is 6. Now, how do we go about them? Now we take our line 4y is equal to 27 minus x. Bring x the other side so that we have 4y plus x is equals to 27. Divide 27 across. You remain here with 1. You'll have your x over 27, and then you'll have your 4y over 27. Make each and every digit up here to be 1. So we shall have y all over 6 and 3, 4 plus x over 27 is equals to 1. Now, when an equation is like this is the y-intercept, this is the x-intercept. So it means our point R is 6 and a quarter. Now, meaning just from here up, from 6 up to here, it's only a quarter. Now, look at our line. It has formed a right angle triangle so that the base is 3 and the height is a quarter. We have to find this length, which is an hypotenuse. And we know a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. If you take the base squared, the height squared, we should be able to get the hypotenuse squared. Now, our a squared, the height, it's only a quarter. Our b squared, the base, is 3. From here, p is 3. We should be able to get our c squared. Now, this is squared, this is squared. Sorry for that, this is squared. And then you have 9 over 16, when you square that, plus 9 is equal to c squared. Therefore, we have 9, and 9 over 16 is equal to c squared. Take the square root of that, take the square root of that, you get that approximately 3.9 is equals to c. These are units. We don't know the units, so just write their units.